Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome back on board the tour bus, for what will hopefully be a successful stream tonight there, as we jump back in with more A Link to the Past there, randomized, with Rydia at the helm. Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we are just going to go ahead and start fresh with the seed there. We only checked a couple things there, so we're going to run through those checks real quick. We just go ahead and start off fresh there. Hopefully no issues this time there. Glancing at everything there, everything's looking good right now. So yeah, fingers crossed, knock on wood, and all that good stuff there. So we will go ahead and start things off as we have been with these streams there. We're going to go ahead and give a shout out to our most recent subscriber there, Pig Goes Moo Productions. Welcome on board the bus. Appreciate you. And we will also go ahead and shout out our most recent... Oh. Where is that now? That won't let me replay the most recent super chat there, so many thanks to For the Lulz Bro. I don't know where that is on my activity stream feed there. Huh. Oh well. Well, again, many thanks to For the Lulz Bro for that $20 super chat in a previous live stream. So yeah, let's go ahead and get things started here. Yeah. Like I said there, we are going to just go ahead and start from the beginning rather than starting with the little bit of progress that we did make last time. We are going to appreciate the noise there, the sound effects, as we start in Rydia's house. And we will go ahead and grab our fire rod right at the start here. Like I said there, we did already see a little bit of this there. We made it partway through the underground, well, the castle basement. There we are going. I think I am going to go ahead and just skip going through the basement. There, can you move, guy? Oh, can I go through this way here rather than go through the hole? I'll be honest, never walked through this way there. Makes sense I would be able to there, but just never really thought about it. Let's go ahead and go back here and grab what our uncle has for us. Half magic. So our magician Rydia there, our black mage, is all fired up now. Go ahead and grab that. Very fitting there for Rydia to be starting out with the magic power here. And some more health. More health is always nice. It is a little bit of a funny coincidence that is fire magic there, as Genry, I do believe, pointed out in the last live stream there, as Rydia was not one for fire there at the beginning of Final Fantasy IV. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and duck in here and go through the basement there, and then we'll just quit and leave after we get down to the bottom chest where Zelda usually is. We won't try to go through the dark room. Gonna drop some arrows. Okay, fine. I was gonna say drop some magic for me, but that's okay. Having half magic with my fire rod being my main source of attack here is pretty nice. It's pretty nice to start off with. So yeah, I think that we'll, like I said, we'll go down and grab the last chest here, which I do think was just 20 rupees, but still. Even though that's all it is there, still gonna go ahead and grab it there. Yeah, oh, almost fell myself there. That was him, not me. And even though it was just potentially 20 rupees there, I still want to go ahead and grab it just because. Just for completion's sake there. And I know that I do believe there was something decent in one of these. Just like a bottle in this next room here. Ah, magic. Nice. I appreciate that. There it is. Bottle. That'll give us another check in the town there for the bug catching kid there. And yeah, we really don't need to go all the way down here. Like, I'm 99% sure it was just a red rupee in this chest down here, but you know. Completion, we're already right here. Finish things up here, shall we? Oh, bomb, nice. And open up there and grab our 20 rupees there. So yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and save and quit. And then we'll pop over at the sanctuary this time. Oh, I pressed down there. I don't know why it's not taking my input there for a second. Yeah, there we go. Sanctuary there for a free check. Hey, Zelda. Key. Okay. Okay, so we needed... So we would have gotten stuck partway through there anyway, because there is a locked door partway in the sewers. Oh, hey, we got that. I mean, you know, if we ever decide to go back through that there, which we will, I'm sure, eventually. Maybe through the shortcut in the graveyard, maybe not the actual way through. But we'll see, we'll see. Depends on how long it takes us to get that lamp, I suppose. Or if I feel like doing it in the dark there with our fire rod, which I am going to go ahead and switch over to before I use my freebie bomb here. Alright, yeah, we'll start off with Blind's hideout here. Few decent number of checks, or, well, we got a bomb there. I know that the hut down here at the bottom does give free bombs there, so we can go ahead and just bomb this open here. Dang, those are some loud bushes. Then we'll grab some more freebie bombs in here. There we go. Alright, alright. Yeah, there we go. Got 4 bombs now for the price of 1. But that first one was free anyway, so you know, for the price of none, really. What a deal. Alright, so Blind's hideout first. I'll try to remember to use my quick cycle for items. There, I got turned on there. Might as well use it, right? Oh, ice rod. Oh, okay. We're fully set up here for Mage Rydia. Here, oh, and blue too. It's not horrible there. I prefer the green there, but you know, or defense. We'll definitely take that for the start. And more money. Okay, sure. We do have to buy whatever the salesman has out here. So we will need a little bit more cash for that. I will check the bottom of the well over to the side here and see if there's any more cash money there. And we will need another bomb for that. 10 arrows, sure. Oh, heart piece. Okay. For the start there, we'll take that. For early game stuff there. Getting a lot of red rupees here. A lot of red rupees here. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what the bottle salesman has for us. What you got, buddy? Oh, Moon Pearl. Okay. Okay. Well, so we don't have to worry about turning into... Well, I wonder what Rydia would turn into when she goes into the Dark World. I'm sure we'll see it there. Like, they still have the little portal type things that can... The little swirls that can change you in the Dark World and such. But yeah, I'm sure we'll see. But you know, hey, Moon Pearl, that is definitely a nice thing to grab early. What do we have here? Another red rupee. Okay. I mean, it's not even 300 rupees there. Jeez, guys, come on. Let's give me some real cash money to work with. Alright. Hey, Bug Kid. What do you have for me? Something worthwhile? Bombs. Okay. You know, it's kind of dangerous for you to have there, kid. I should probably confiscate these from you anyway. Another chest. Another 10 arrows. Okay. Well, a bow would be handy there, but you know. Okay, I think that's pretty well got this, the town as is, checked and everything. Let me go ahead and peek what's in the library here. We're gonna need to worry about getting some running shoes. Red rupee. Okay. Now, speaking of which, there, I didn't do the whole Lost Woods there. Get ahead of myself here with the checks I'm making. But yeah, let's get some more freebie checks, and then we'll go back to the sanctuary and check out the Lost Woods. Oh, okay, there's the 300 rupees there. Yeah, and have this trash there? Sure. Okay. Decent ways towards the Store River check there. Of course, we need the Power Glove for that. Continue right now there. Oh, okay, yeah, we can see this here. Okay, so the Tower of Hera is a red crystal there. The first dungeon there, blue crystal, and then the... Oh, okay, so the green pendant there is in the desert, which that would give us a check from the Hosfrala. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go down and do all the southern map checks here, I suppose. There we go. I'll take your magic. Probably be a little bit sparing with our magical attacks here. Do some bush attacks when we can. And just hope for those magic drops when we do need to use our firepower. Okay, more checks. Let's go. Okay, now those are checks here. Yeah, that's in the Dark World, that's checks. Hey. Oh, well, just gonna run right into all the arrows here. Alright, let's see what this check is here. Well, two checks, I suppose. Check the treasure chest first. Another red rupee. Okay, game. That's enough. That's enough rupees. Well, not enough rupees there. Like, we're gonna need some more for other things there, but you know, some actual progression checks would be nice. Sword would be pretty nice. It would be interesting to see how far we get without any kind of sword. Haven't had that happen in any of these randomizers yet there, where we got, like, any real boss fights in the vanilla heart piece, huh? That's interesting. Doesn't happen too often to me. Could head to the desert and get the freebie check there. You know, not the most efficient way of doing things, but why not? Right, runaway crab, spider thing. What do you guys always think those are? Like hermit crabs that like just live in random rocks there? Hollowed out rocks? Could not touch me, that'd be great. Much appreciated. I have to say, I kind of like the look what she's grabbing there, just a kind of shocked look on her face there. Pretty good, it's pretty good. Another heart piece, okay. Again, at the very beginning of the game, they're getting some more health isn't too bad of a deal. Alright, let's check out what is at the top of this spot here. Oh, another vanilla heart piece, okay. Geez, game, is this even randomized? Come on. Alright, let's head over to the Ice Rod Cave. And then we'll... Oh, you're purple now. Okay. Pretty cool. That's a pretty cool guy. I don't recall there. Does Fire Rod kill these guys? Oh, these guys? Yeah, I'll kill these guys. Oh, well. You know what? Let's try bombs. Nice. 2 for 1. And there we go. Hey there, buddy. You got anything good for me? Anything super special? Oh, sure game, sure. Tease. 50 rupees. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Another heart piece, and there we go. Another heart container there. Another heart piece, sure. And, oh, hey, the power glove. Awesome. Okay, okay. So we could get to Zora's Domain then, right? I think. Remembering right there, that should be all that we needed there. And I get my fire rod on there so I don't get hit by that crab. Because those crabs is deadly for some reason. I think I was getting that one there. I appreciate it, game. We're not a tad low on magic, but that's alright. We'll be okay. Get a bomb out for this cave up here. And then, like I said, we'll save quick, go back to the sanctuary. Ouch. Hey, you guys run over that way. I'm busy over here. Just leave me be, guys. Just leave me be. Come on. Alright, and here, what we think? What we think? Power Glove's a nice find out this way there. Hookshot, maybe? Or Book of Medora? I'm gonna guess Book of Medora. And I should have guessed. I should have. That's clearly what I should have guessed there. My bad. Alright, back to the sanctuary. Bye, Zelda. Bye, Zelda. Oh, okay, and now we got the glove there. We can actually drop down into the castle, too, there, for those checks. Let's check out the Lost Woods first, and then we'll do that. I'm sure some people out there are screaming about my less than optimal strategies here, but you know. Alright. Well, trying to keep out of the way there. But yeah, we can see what the check is for the tree there. Peek up in this cave there. Won't be able to get it until we beat. Like, we'd have to beat Aghanim, whatever. There, and we'd have to have the Pegasus boost as well, so hopefully it's not something too necessary, and it's the hammer. Yeah, we're going to need to get that there, so we are going to have to complete the Hyrule Castle dungeon there, and we are going to have to find Pegasus boots at some point. So yeah, hopefully those aren't too hard to find. Let me get down in here. I didn't think you could hit me in there. Apparently you could. And here we got in the... Oh, bombs. Okay. Well, it makes a little sense there for thieves to have a stockpile of bombs. Let me check out what the mushroom check would be. way up here. Okay, blue rupee there. All right, yeah. I'm so I apologize there. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made fun of your red rupees there. It was quite gracious of you to give me red rupees like you were there. So you know, no more blue rupees there. Okay, okay. We made peace now. Are we cool now? All right, back to the graveyard over here. Then sneaking into Hyrule Castle from there. Or yeah, I can. You know what? We're actually gonna go ahead and do this there, because I can do this, or well, not having... Never mind, not having any way to see where I'm at there. Makes it a little bit more difficult there when I don't have like a sword there to hold out in front of me and things like that. So yeah. Anyway. To the castle basement. Sneaky way. And luckily we don't need to run into this grave there. We're just able to push it if we have the glove. I think that you need the glove. Push it. Alright, maybe the lantern's in here so we can go get... Okay, Pegasus boots. Okay. Nice. And another red rupee, of course. And a heart piece. Alright, sure. Pegasus boots. Nice. Alright, now we can run that stuff there. Are we able to break these down when we don't have a sword? Okay, yeah. Okay. I was... Never really thought to try check that. There, if we're able to break those down without a sword and while running. Alright. Not too bad. I don't really want to try to go through the dark parts here. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of magic to be throwing flames around anyway. So, we can get... what was that in the library? That wasn't anything worth grabbing there. I'm sure that we'll grab it sometime when we're actually there. But now... Good. Oh, there's a check right by the sanctuary. That's right. Yep. Bye, Zelda. Thanks, Zelda. Bye, Zelda. Just up on this ledge here, we're able to run into that little group of rocks there. Bust it down. Busting makes me feel good. And a quick little treasure chest here. Bombs, okay. Alright, now we'll go back to Rydia's house and we'll go towards Zora's domain, I think. Oh, why did I do that? Don't catch me with so many save and quits here this time around. I'm pretty sure all that we need is the glove, right? Yeah. Probably shouldn't have tried running there, but that's alright. Alright, we peek in here and get a little refill on health anyway. That's alright. You're just gonna tell me to bring you a mushroom. Yep. Healed up there. Apologies for the noise here. Noise that the game has apparently stuck us with there. Heart piece there. I'm pretty sure that's vanilla. I do like our chicken Zoras here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright. I'm sure this isn't going to be flippers here, so we'll just go ahead and buy whatever it is and then save and quit rather than walk all the way back out here. If it is flippers, then we'll take those there. Oh, the lamp. Okay. Okay. So we got visibility now. Do I want to do the... Probably should go back and do the castle basement, right? I feel a little wrong. There we go. Say, why is my thing backing out there? Alright, so we got the lamp there, so we can go into some dark areas now. And Alright guys, let's think here. Castle basement. I think that there's like there might be one or two more checks in there. Like I know that there's at least one chest in the thing there, and we got the key. We know that it's not the key that's in the basement. And we can go take the old man up the mountain there to get that warp point and also get whatever he has instead of the magic mirror. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll go to Sanctuary and we'll go drop down into the castle basement. We'll do that. Oh, yeah. Gotta top off here. Thanks, Zelda. And then after we get the warp point, I think that we'll just go ahead and go to the first dungeon of the game here, and we'll see how far we can get in that. Excuse me, pardon me. Pardon me, excuse me. And hey, we can see. Hooray. Try to avoid all of you here. Do I have to kill... Got to kill any of you there to get any keys. Oh, magic. Awesome. I needed that. Next game. Okay, I do need a key here. Okay. And one of the rats back here will drop one. Any more magic for me? That'd be just lovely of you. Health. Yeah, sure. Magic. Awesome. Alright, let's kill some rats. E. Nope. Last one. There we are. Now, you know what? There was just a little bit of magic there. Light up some of this here. Okay, it goes back to dark there. Gotcha. Back to dark here? Yeah, it sure is. And dodge. And here's the other treasure chest, 300 rupees. Okay. Maybe not the most worthwhile venture back. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. Pretty sure that was it. Go just a little bit farther down here. Yeah. I'll run through here. Surprised we didn't get hit by those guys there. I don't think there was another treasure chest in here, right? Let's illuminate this place here. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, no more treasure here. Alright. Save quit. We'll head up Death Mountain there, get that warp point going, and then we'll just from there Go ahead and do the first dungeon, maybe? Peek into it there. See how far we get. Pretty sure we do need the bow and arrow to complete the first dungeon. There's one enemy that we can't finish off without it. If I'm remembering right, one of those red Igors, or whatever they're called in this one. Almost a little strange being able to see in this. Almost. Hey, buddy, let's go. I do appreciate that. This is his running speed there. Alright, let's get you home there, buddy. Alright, and you give me bombs. Okay. Yeah, let's just pop in here. Okay. I don't have a mirror to do stuff at the top of the mountain. There, so we'll just go ahead and do, yeah, save and quit there. I think I could do, like, if I even do anything at the top of the mountain. Yeah, there's like one check that I might be able to get there if I need to. Probably should have done it while we were right there, but you know. Let's go ahead and go to Rydia's house. Let's go to Hyrule. And we'll see what's in there, and we'll see what we can get done in the first dungeon. Alright, dungeon time, guys. Let's go. Yeah, that was a little silly of me to run right into your sword there. And managed to thread that needle, apparently. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, once it's free, get the green pendant at the Desert Palace. Yep, I can do that. Alright, 3 checks, 3 checks. Maybe a sword in one. Wouldn't be bad there. Bow would be nice. Magic mirror would be good too. So let's see. We'll start with the one on the right. Bombs, okay. And, oh, okay, the fully upgrade glove. Dang, okay. And here we get another heart piece. Okay. Alright, so we can get into the Dark World now there. With that, Titan's Mitt. It's pretty neat, pretty neat. Not what I'm planning on doing right away there, but okay. Might be what we end up doing, having to dive Thieves Town. Drop something for me. Magic. I'll take it. Because I'm apparently going to need it, because I have no other means of protecting myself. Again, I'm kind of digging this being Rydia here with the magic as our main source of attack here. Ah, dang. Thought I was going to be able to beat that. Oh, big key right away. Okay. Not that we really need money at this point there. Like, just open up the Dark Palace later on. If we even need to go to the Dark Palace, we don't even know that for sure yet. Ah, dang, went right through you there. No hesitation on that. No magic. Alright. Fine, game, fine. Any of you have magic for me? No? Well, shame on you then. Compass? Sure. I should expect any better. I gotta try to be a little bit more conservative with our magic there for when we need it. We'll try to avoid some of these guys there, and then when we get to a point where we can use pots here, do our best not to miss. And one more. What do you have for me? 10 arrows. A bow would be helpful there, you know, to go along with my 10 arrows. Please? You have anything to say there? Boots is in the sewers. Yep, sure is. Or sure was. Would have been a handy hint to have before. Alright. Go ahead and grab that grabbed a single rupee there. Thanks, game. I've already taken it all back there. I love your red rupees. Keep giving me red rupees if this is the alternative. Let's go through and see what the big key test is going to be there. I had to do that there. Yeah, well, there goes our magic. If any of you guys or any of you pots want to have magic there, that'd be lovely. No magic. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... Yeah, a little bit of magic. Okay, and our key. And here goes a little bit of magic. Not all of it, at least. Okay. There goes a little bit of magic there. Pot kill you. And you didn't drop me any magic there. That's a shame. So we're gonna have to use some bombs. We could use a good bee. Gonna stay by that bomb. Hey, thanks. And no magic there. Okay. Got the job done. That's all that matters there. And map. Yep. Should know. Fairly certain that we can't go any further. Like, there's not really any point in going any further in the dungeon now, because we can't get to the end of it. I don't think there are any more checks before the end. And I don't have any way of killing the... I'm pretty sure there's... Well, there's pots in here. I have to kill one of the Igors, I think, for the key. Is that right? There we go. Okay. Got that a little bit easier than I thought I was going to. Yeah. Arrows. Yes, I get it. Okay, yeah, it's the bottom one there. I don't know why I thought it was the top one. There's the top one in here. Both of them won't be the top one, Ryan. Yeah, there it is. Alright. So, save and quit, and where should we head next? We just head to the, dive into Thieves Town. There are a few decent checks, like, right away in there that we can grab. Sure. Yep, let's go for it. Oh, yeah. Not going the best, I would say. Not currently. Wish that filled up our magic, too. That would be nice. I suppose that they just don't think that you're going to be that magic reliant in this game there, so you know why Why have it, man? Fill up your magic. Alright, big strong Rydia here. Alright, we're definitely not going to deal with the Skull Woods there, but while we're here, let's go ahead and check this. Okay, so no real need to beat Thieves Town for the pendant, at the very least there. Okay, and Turtle Rock's pendant too. At least there's that. Don't have to deal with Turtle Rock. And we do have, again, like I mentioned this in the last time that we tried to play this there, we do have a random number of crystals as necessary for getting in the Gan's Tower and everything, so could just be one crystal, could be all 7 there. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, let's go ahead and just grab some freebie checks here. Well, I guess not free checks, because we are going to have to pay some money for one of them here. The treasure chest minigame. Single arrow, cool. And a full heart container. I'll take that. That could have been a lot worse. Avoid you guys for now there, if I can. Not gonna offend you there. It's not gonna hurt your feelings at all. Alright, well, we have another blue rupee. I said that the red rupees are fine, guys. You can give me the red rupees again. Can't get into that room there, but that's okay. I think I just want to get in this one. Boomerang. Okay. Okay, well, at least that's something there. I can stun some enemies with that. Some enemies. Alright, we could grab the blacksmith there, save and quit, and then run him back, I do believe. But we might end up doing that there after we, like, dive this dungeon a little bit. Oh, the arrow, or the bow. Nice, nice. Okay, we have another means of attack now. Okay, and we can go back. We just got through to basically the end of the first dungeon. We can go back to the first dungeon with our bow and arrow. Okay, cool game, cool. You know, could have been worse. Alright, let's get up there to that treasure chest. I think we'll just do the first few rooms here. Like, there are like 4 treasure chests, I think. Oh, another heart container. Okay, cool. I want to say there are 4 chests that we can get in here. One of them has to be the big key, because you need that to progress past these square rooms. Oh, let's see what we are. Oh, okay, we're young Rydia. Oh, okay, okay. Pretty good. That's pretty good. I had a feeling that's what was going to be, but you know. Okay. Oh, sword. Okay. Okay, okay. Little bit of a shame there. I was kind of hoping that we would not get the sword until after we beat our first dungeon. There, just so we could have that at the end there. Like, oh, swordless there. You beat one guy there, but you know. Oh, well, we got a sword now. Okay, okay, so sword. Let's go ahead and get back out of this dungeon here. We'll grab the blacksmith. Let's be little kid Rydia. I get to that easily. Now, just have to hop down here, I suppose. Take a little bit of damage there. And we'll get out here. Grab our currently frog friend to the south. And take him back to his blacksmith brother. Yeah, yeah. fairly certain I just save and quit and bring him into the light world, and then about to walk from Sanctuary there, but that's not too bad. Okay. Quit. Sanctuary. And hey, we got our friend there. And Zelda's gone. Like I said, you're killing me now. Mr. Creature guy. Alright, hey, we got a sword now. We can defend ourselves. A little bit more easily. Have to rely completely on our magic anymore. Okay, so now we have a sword and stuff. We could go do, well, no, we can't. We have to have the Master Sword for doing the top of Hyrule, or we need like the magic cape for that. The sneak past the sort of electrified blockade there. Okay, and another heart container. Okay, okay, sure. Wasn't too bad of a check for that. All right. Okay, so we can finish the first dungeon. We can complete that. Still can't get up to the Tower of Hair. There's like 1 or 2 checks on Death Mountain, I think, that we can get. At least 1. Saw what was in the hammer is in the lumberjack check. Just for the sake of marking it off my tracker here, we can go ahead and grab the rupees or whatever it was that was at the library here. Yep, red rupee. See, I came back for the red rupees, guys. I'm fine with the red rupees. Okay. So we could warp into the Dark World and grab the purple chest also. Oh, Traven, no. Don't know if they've done Eastern... No, they haven't finished Eastern Palace. We got all the way to the very end of the Eastern Palace. And we didn't have the bow at the time there. Now we have the bow, so we can actually finish it there because of that one red Igor that's waiting at the end of there. But hey, Traven, hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in here. And yeah, just because I feel like it there, we'll go ahead and grab this purple chest. It's probably not going to be anything worth grabbing, but you know. Just cuz. It's never anything worth grabbing when you actually think of it there. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I can save and quit with this also. Start at Rydia's house here. And yes, we do have our handy dandy chest with us. And then we can jump down the ledges though. And more magic. Sure. For our fire ice mage Rydia here. Sneaking through the tall grass. Yeah, please let this be something good there. I'm going way out of my way for it. Everything. 10 arrows, of course. Alright. So let's go ahead and go finish up Eastern Palace. Why not? Yeah, we'll grab these hearts here. It's a little weird to me that they made this one enemy in the game that is only vulnerable to bow and arrow. There's no other way of finishing it off there. I'm fairly certain there isn't any other enemy in the game that is like specifically one item like that. Could be misremembering there, maybe there is something. But this one just stands out to me. Stab that guy in the back there, why not? He's in my way. Hey, Eastern Palace, good to see you again. Oh dang, you guys just dropping all the bombs for me, apparently. At least we can make a beeline for the end here. We don't even have to worry about keys and most of the places there. We got like everything unlocked up to the boss door. I wish I knew remembered how to do. Oh well, got one of them there. Pick that up there, that'd be great. Alright guys, I'm just trying to get to the boss there, don't mind me. Go on about your business. I guess there are enemies in the Ice Temple there, now that I'm thinking about it, that you can only kill. Well, even then you can kill them with like either the bombos or the fire rod. So many bombs. Wish I could hold that many. Alright, let's go ahead and get loaded up here. Does my fire rod work on these guys there? I wonder. Hey, Greg. Ahoy indeed. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot there. I randomized the bosses. So we got good old Mothra here in the Eastern Palace. But you know what there? Let's go ahead and throw a bee at your face there. Why not? Again, that's it? Ah, well. You did a good job, Bee. Thanks for doing your part. And there we go. Love a good randomizer. Me too. Me too, Greg. Yeah, hey, Ether Medallion. Okay. We might need that for future temple entries. Yeah, I completely forgot that I randomized the bosses there, so that was fun to walk into. And yes, give me that magic, please. Thank you. Alright, that's one dungeon done. Author with no pizzo, with no spikes there at the very least. Yep. Alright, so... Okay, we did all that there. Glancing at my tracker here. Okay. I'll go ahead and save and quit here. Because we can't get anything from Sauce for a while there because it wasn't the green pendant there. We already got all his other stuff there. We can actually do the cape. Oh, hi, welcome back, Zelda. Oh, that's right. I forgot, like, Zelda was gone there for a minute before. But yeah, it was because I had the blacksmith with me there, and there can only be one of those follow sprites at a time there, I do believe. And yep, great placement there, I agree. I was happy with it there. Yep, I can put this out of the way now, and I can go ahead and get down here. A quick grab there, another bottle. Sure, I'll take bottles. Alright, where else can we get to? We can do Hyrule Castle there, and we do need the hammer that will unlock there, so that might be our best bet from here. Getting the hammer and then doing some things in the Dark World with that. There are a few things that we didn't do in the Dark World there that we should have actually done while we were in the Thieves' Town. We didn't do the shovel man game. We didn't talk to the flute kid. So I want to just do that real quick there. That's not too big of a deal there. We're pretty close to the town. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump down back to Thieves' Town, do those 2 quick checks, and then if there's nothing that dissuades me from doing the getting him fight there, then that's what we'll go do. Well, where am I going there? Can't go down that way yet. There, I gotta go into the Dark World, then go that way. Alright, we'll run to the shovel main game first. It makes sense to me. I got ahead of myself there because grabbed the blacksmith there first, so yeah. Okay, didn't want to stop my... I held it over their head there. Was that the thing there? I didn't think that came that early. Let's see here, like 5, 10, 15, 20... Yeah, I did about 30 there, so it should have come. Like, I didn't think it came that early, though. Huh. Yeah, those bombs had to be it. But yeah. Could have been better. Alright, Flute Boy, what you got for me? Made the mirror? Won't be too bad to get. Nope, more red rupees there. I appreciate game, I appreciate it there. I'm totally happy about that there, so you don't have to give me any other kind of junk there, so yeah. We could actually do the Skull Woods now. Here, I think that we got everything that we need for that. It is in our crystal. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Got half magic, got our fire rod. Really need to pay more attention to which of these dungeons have the most checks there, which would be the most advantageous to go for, and what order and all that. I know a few of them there don't have very many checks. Like I know that no, the Ice Temple doesn't have very many checks there. I don't think that Turtle Rock has very many checks either. So those are ones that, like, if you don't have to go for them there, you might as well not. Okay, this way. Did I enter from the wrong part of woods there? Yeah, I did. I can't get into the dungeon from this side here. Let's go in here. Okay. Now we'll fall through this way here. This way is where you get the big chests there. Don't have access to that yet. But I know I can get a chest here. Key? Sure. We will need keys. I don't want to use one on that one to the south there. I think I'm good to use one left here, though. Yeah, okay. Full magic. That's nice. That's pretty nice of you there, game. I know when I open that chest there, then all the holes appear. Another key. That's pretty nice. I don't think there's anything in that room. I think that we can fall into that room. Have to make our way down. Okay, yeah, this locks us in here. Yeah. Okay. And get flamed there, guy. And compass. Okay. I don't like having to use a key here, but fine. Because yeah, this just takes us where we were before. And that hole down there drops us into that room there where we need to use the key to get out of. Alright, let's try this other half of the dungeon here. Well, I guess not half, maybe like other third of the dungeon. Don't think there's anything north of that there. I'm not positive, I don't think. Could be wrong on that one, though. E. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with this room. We'll grab this magic, though. Thank you. Okay, wasn't sure if you were gonna make it in there hand was gonna grab me there, so I had to make the jump there. Another key there, okay. And turn into Kid Rydia for just a split second there. Apologies for the dying sounds here. Sounds of imminent doom here. Yeah, I don't have anything. Balls here. Yeah, I don't have a fairy net to, or a bug catching net to grab any fairies currently there. Let's head out here. Does fire insta-kill you guys there? I don't know if I can hit you there, that might help. If I can hit you, that might help. There we go. I was hoping that you dropped some health for me, but okay, sure, game. Be stubborn about it. Smack roll of health here for me. Or magic, okay. Okay. Fine game. Ah, of course. Ah, well. Sure, I'll take my game over. Thanks, game. Playing a little too recklessly there. I get it. Severely dying there. This is a good way to put it. Oh, but we only died a little bit. We're doing better now. Okay, all that for the map. Thanks, game. And yeah, go get hit. Go get turned into Kid Rydia. And go get hit again. Alright. Down there. Thanks, game. And now we're doing the dying again there. Thanks. There, we're doing less dying now. That's good. Yeah. Of course. Back to dying again. A little bit of health was nice there. Thanks, game. Thanks. It's not all bad. Ah. Of course. Of course. Try this again. full magic restore. Thanks. Thanks for getting in the way there, hand. While trying to get the torch or anything like that. Hit the mummy there. Thank you. Alright, let's just get to this boss here, see what it is there, see how bad we're going to do here, how poorly things are going to go. Oh. Okay, okay. This is, yeah. Interesting there. Oh, wow, you're like fully freaking out on this one here. So like a strangely eyed moldworm there. You can't really apparently move with the floor the way it is there. Okay, yeah. Or you're going to go up or to the left. One of those. Okay. I can't get you there otherwise. Come on, up. Here, look. Look how close I am to the top. No. Come on, Gabe. Come on, work with me here. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. There we go. Okay, we managed to still get the hit in there somehow. Right. There we got it. Okay, and you're dead. All right. Oh, that was an interesting one there. Oh, alright. And big key for that there. So we can go back and check the big key chest there. Did we get the compass yet? I don't recall if we got the compass or not. That could be all that is there. Remember, we got the map. But beyond that, not sure. We'll still go ahead and check it real quick there. Yeah, not in the dungeon anymore. Even though this is pretty much still part of the dungeon. It's not the official part of the dungeon there. Felt painful? Yeah. A bit more painful for him there, I think. Because, you know, that was rough for the guy there. Couldn't even move at all. Completely at the mercy of the conveyor belt flooring there. Or it should hit the star thing here. There we go. That's low, yeah. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you... No, we got the compass. Okay, so this is something. Potentially. Alright, get out of my way here, guy. Because I gotta get this heart piece. Okay. Well, it's another full heart container at the very least. Okay, alright, another dungeon down there. Alright. Okay. So, now then... okay, I guess what we do... Hyrule... No, we still can't get into Hyrule Castle there. We still don't have the sword upgrade. You know, the sword upgrade, or we need the cape to get through it. Guess do Death Mountain there, what we can of it. Yeah, we need either the Master Sword or the cape to get by that little death spark there that's in front of the second floor entrance of the castle. And we can spot what's up here on Spectacle Rock. A full heart container there. That's pretty nice. And okay, so another full heart container. Yeah, I'll grab that real quick. Why not? Oh, for a second I was too far to the left. That would have been embarrassing. Because nothing else I've done has been embarrassing there. Not like game over or anything. They're in embarrassing fashion. Alright, do you have a hint for me that's worth the heart container and Palace of Darkness? Okay. Not super useful there, but you know. Okay, so we can't really do anything else here, I don't think. We have the mirror to get up onto at the Tower of Hera there. We have hookshot to get across the other way, the back way in. So, yeah. Oh, there's that one cave that's in the Dark World there. The cave that I went in the Light World there. Getting those mixed up. There's I don't recall what they call that. I think that has like 5 checks in it there, so that's definitely one worth grabbing there. Maybe 4 checks, maybe I'm overestimating. But yeah, we'll go do that now. I think the way we have to go through it, since we don't have the hammer, is we have to go through the Thief Town entrance. Thief Town / Skullwoods, I suppose I should say. Can we beat Thief Town now? Don't think that we can there. I'm trying to remember what else we would need for it. Maybe we can? Well, let's go ahead and grab these checks first. All we have to do is head south from what would normally be Rydia's house. This is the bomb shop in Dark World. It is nice to say that so far so good on the stream, not dying on me there. Between this attempt and the last there, we did get a new modem from our ISP, from our internet service provider there, so hopefully that is helped. And hookshot, okay, well that's the other side of Death Mountain there, so that can get us up to the Tower of Hera and everything. We want to take any guesses to what these could be. Hookshot was definitely a big thing there. We know where the hammer is. Bug catching net would be decent there, and magic mirror would be very nice there. So let's hope for a magic mirror. Arrows, okay. Book of Medora, okay, so we can do the Desert Palace there. 20 rupees, yeah, and more arrows, okay. So like I said, that's Death Mountain access there. A good bit in Death Mountain with the hookshot. And we can do the second palace of the game here. Which one do we want to do first? I think we can just save and quit there. I don't think we can do anything Dark World side there without the hammer from here. So I wanted to try doing Lion's Hideout here. Thief Town dungeon. We'll hold off on Thief Town dungeon. Let's go ahead and do the Desert Palace. Like I said before, I'm sure that I'm doing this super suboptimally there from what other people would do, the way that they would do it, but you know. And we're just going with the flow there, just having fun with it. I think I spent a lot of time with Rydia before there because of the technical difficulties there. So let's go ahead and give her time to shine. Why don't we? book there, say a little prayer, do a little summoning here. And hey, the pathway opens up. Oh yeah, let's have the fire rod on. Let's just stick with that for our main weapon here. Why not? That's just fun to do. And the key. Alright. Now, speaking of keys there, let's go ahead and check the pedestal over on this one here. Bombs. Okay. Don't need them there, but they're there, so let's grab them, and let's go ahead and check what this hint is here, I suppose. Some arrows in Skullwoods. Hey, thanks, game. Thanks. Alright, let's go over to the normal big key room there, see if it is, in fact, the vanilla big key. Should have known I get hit by that there. And it is a big key there. Alright. Sometimes, you know, vanilla's just fine. We just accept vanilla at times there. Now we can go all the way over here and check what the big chest is before going to the second half of the dungeon. I guess this is gonna be the compass. Yeah, hey, thanks, game. I appreciate you having my back on that there. Let's go and grab the fairies up here. Grab a fairy, I should say. Not able to catch a fairy yet. We're working on that. Go ahead and go down here and grab this. So since we got all the dungeon items there, that means that the boss at least has a check for us. That's pretty good. Just because you're in my way there. You know what? Let's try the ice rod on worms here this time. See how well that does. Ah, two-shot. Nice, nice. I don't know if I could hit him there. That'd be helpful. And there we go. Bad, and I appreciate the running gag here, game. There, the red rupees there, just left and right there. I appreciate it there. You know, you got a good sense of humor on you. I like that. You know, I could tell that this seed had a good sense of humor there since it started out Rydia with basically getting her her magic powers right at the start there with a fire rod, and then shortly thereafter the ice rod. So yeah, good on you, game. Good on you. All right, we'll go ahead and that off the tracker there. Got that all taken care of. All right, so we can go show off our green pendant to Sarosrala and see if he gives us anything. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just warp back for that there. Warp back to the house and run over there. You happen to have a Master Sword for me there. That'd be lovely. Yeah, if not, then I guess it's up to Death Mountain from here. Oh, heart container. Okay, well, we're on our second row of hearts now. That's something. Are quite healthy there for what we've actually accomplished in the game. I get our hook shot out and ready here, and we can just run over to the right side of the screen here and get over to the other side. Oh, well, we can't actually get to Terra, the Tower of Hera there, rather. Because we need the hammer to get to the other side of it there. So yeah, we can still do part of the mountain here. Is this anything here? I can't even remember. I want to say this isn't anything. We'll go ahead and peek. Okay. Yeah, maybe this is. Just drop down here. Okay. That was health there. Health is nice. That should take me all the way up to the top mountain. Firstly, we'll go ahead and do this there. That should have 2 treasure chests, I think. Maybe it's just 1. We'll see which one it is there. And then this is a shop over here. Which I don't think it has anything that I want, but you know. Peek in there. Okay, yep. Nothing I want currently. Yep, 2 chests. Alright, let's hope for Master Sword or Mirror. Heart piece. Heart piece. Okay. Okay, game, okay. Here we go. Some real checks there. Alright. Boomerang travel past this? Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. Mirror. I guess a mirror is in here. Heart piece. Arrows. Mushroom, which could be mirror. Bug catching net. Okay. Well, that's nice for fairies there. And money. Okay. Okay. Well, we can get fairies now. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice there. And yet we can still do like 1 or 2 more checks. There's more on Death Mountain here. I don't remember what all exactly there. And yet the mushroom's not bad. You know, it's another check that's easy to get at. And sometimes there you just gotta appreciate an easy check. Yeah, we should be able to go up this stairway here and get to another cave out here on top of Death Mountain here. Is it this cave? Could be wrong. Yeah, it's probably the other cave. Oh, no, okay, yeah, we go all the way around here, and then there's a treasure chest that we drop down next to at the end of this. Yeah. I tried to stop just short of that guy there. Okay, now what do you have for me? Heart piece. Okay. Alright, I think that's... We can still check the Turtle Rock warp point. No, we can't do that because we don't have the hammer. Yeah, I think that's it that we can do here. Yep, alright, let's go ahead and I'm glad to have my tracker here. It says that there's stuff in the Dark World version over here we can get to, but we can't get to the Dark World. Like we could. I'm fairly certain that there is no, that there isn't a hookshot point from the sort of Tower of Hera side over here in the Dark World. Okay, vanilla heart piece over there. And we need the hammer for that. That one, that's from the Dark World that we get into that cave. Alright, been in all the other caves there. Thinking we need a hammer there, so yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and head over to the witch's hut there and turn in our mushroom. I think Rydia's house there is the best way to go. Almost got me there. You didn't, but you almost did there. Good on you for trying. Alright, now we leave, come back. Checking the hut for our reward here. Oh, it keeps getting funnier every time, game. You know what, we're gonna go ahead and just grab 2 of these blue potions here. Why not? To get our health topped off. Okay. So, what do we have that we can do? I guess Thieves Town is where I'd try now. I'm still confused why my tracker is saying I can get to the Turtle Rock area. Shouldn't be right. I don't have any way of getting to the Dark World there. Don't think I'm forgetting the Dark World path for it there. Yeah, it's gonna bother me there, I think. Hughes Town. Probably where we have to go now. Thinking through it again there. Alright, so Sanctuary. Bye Zelda, bye Zelda. Now when we dove these down earlier, we got the Pegasus boots there, which we needed. Still need to get up to get him there, beat him, get access to the tree stump check there, which is the hammer, we know. Yeah, I shouldn't walk down there. That was poor timing on my part. I'll get hit by everything here. I have to remember I've got potions there, so I can heal when I need it. And get the hook shot out, because I know that those kill the grasshopper things in one shot. It's nice that those guys stay along corners and walls and everything there. Toss a bomb here. Oh, nope. Do that. Grab a bomb. Grab this. Heart piece. Okay, sure. More bombs. Okay, I was gonna say I couldn't remember if the hookshot stunned these guys or not. No, it does. I know that's a trap room there. Can do anything there. Oh, okay. Sure game, sure. Alright. Need a key for that there. We'll see if we get one. can't finish this there because the boss isn't here. Huh. Or well, that's right, it's randomized bosses there, so like I won't have to necessarily bring the princess up to the room, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if that's how that works or not. But it's technically not necessarily blind. Okay, I can't finish that because I can't do the hammer there. So, well, I see. We haven't gotten the map or the compass yet there. So I think that the last two checks are the boss check and the big chests. So it is either the compass or the map in there. So I don't have to worry about that. So that's why my tracker is telling me I can't complete this dungeon, because I can't complete the dungeon there, but you know. I get everything worth getting in the dungeon, apparently. Alright, alright. Grab that. Already grabbed that. Alright, let's see what we're up against here. Okay, okay. I wish I had a more powerful weapon here. Okay, yep, we're gonna heal up. This regular old sword there is gonna take a minute against these guys here. I don't think the fire rod does any... Okay, maybe it does do damage to these guys. Okay. There we go, got one of them gone. I think that I just never tried the fire rod because you need to use magic to unseal them in the first place there. So yeah, there we go. There we go. Not too terribly bad there. There's our map, as I said there. And the red pendant there. Okay, okay, so yeah. Pendant doesn't do me any good there, or... Well, it could unlock the Master Sword check, which could just be the Master Sword, you know? Could just be a vanilla sword upgrade up there. In which case we would have to do Turtle Rock. I mean, you know, we could get other sword upgrades if that were the case there, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and mark off these down, even though we didn't get that last treasure chest there. We know that that is the compass there, because the boss dropped the map. Alright, so... Okay, alright. What do we have available to us here? Trying to remember there. Like I said, my tracker is telling me that I can do the Dark Death Mountain. But is there another warp point on that side of Death Mountain there? Like one of the rocks maybe I can lift up? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and save quit and we're gonna try that. It's just one that I never tried because I never really had to. Because you always could use the Turtle Rock warp over there, so yeah, we'll give it a shot. Hookshot over here, and maybe just one of these random rocks over here. Is the rock down here? Is that a warp? It is, okay. I'm sure that I knew that at one point in time there. Yeah, okay, so we do have a couple things that we can check over here now. There. If I had the mirror, I could glitch those rocks out of my way there. I have to go up this way. Let's do things the normal way. all the various stair climbings. Yeah, okay. Well, that one was less rolling than I'd hoped there. Let's go ahead and make our way back up here. And then this should be Hookshot Cave, right? This should have a decent number of checks for us. Trying to get rid of you first there. Alright, let's hope for Master Sword. Awesome. Alright, so we can go fight Agnim, him. Alright. A cape. Okay, so that could so both ways that we could get to fight him were in this one cave here. And okay, final upgrade for our armor there. Not bad, not bad. I'll take that. Nice game. Much appreciated. Ah, dang it. Arrow kill you? I don't think it does. Nope. I don't think I can get you with a bomb from here either. Yep. Alright, we'll just go back this way. Alright, so yeah, that way would get us over to the little island where there's a heart piece, but we can't get to that heart piece anyway. Because we can't warp back into the dark, or warp back from the dark world into the light world, so yeah. How can I get to that? There. Can I cut across? Yeah, I think I can go across here without the hammer, because I don't think that there's a hammer spot here. There's Lionels that you have to deal with. But yeah, we can deal with that. Just run past him. Alright, so how many crystals do we have? We have 2 crystals there. Is that enough to get into Ganon's tower? It is not. It is? Question? Alright, yep, we can get into Ganon's tower there, guys, there. So yeah, okay. That's a big dungeon that we can just run right into. Ah. Well, okay then. Not where I was planning on going there, but let's go for it. See what we can get into, how far we can get through it. Key right away. I can't do that room. Okay, so can't get very far into it there apparently. Not gonna waste the key on that door there because we can just go walk right over here, get to where that key would have led us. I think we can grab another, another couple treasure chests here. Upgrade sword, awesome. Key, also awesome. And I think I can't do anything else with this there, because I think I need, to have the red cane to push down on that there. So yeah, okay. Oh, another quick little trip in there. Got a sword upgrade out of it. I'll take that. Now we got 2 keys for when we do come back here later. Oh, hey, not too bad, I'll take that. Now we can, I do believe, make our way. Was this anything in the dark world? I don't think it is there. Alright, but yeah, we can go through cave down here. And through this bumper cave, I think it is. Like we could have checked, okay. a different place I'm thinking of there. Must be thinking of something different there. Maybe it's something up there that I just messed up there and can't get to now. No? No, I can't do cave where you jump down here because it's hammer spots immediately there. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and save and quit out of this. And alright, Hyrule Castle it is. Let's go, let's do it. And I'll guess hammer, and that'll open up just about everything there. Well, not like everything, I don't think. But either way there. Very happy to have our upgraded sword here. And, you know, we'll have the cape at the ready there, so I'll just bypass enemies when I feel like it. I do think that's cool that instead of slashing this thing, you could use the cape to get by it there, but we'll just go ahead and slash it. Save our magic. Speaking of magic there, we will have this at the ready there just to take out some of these enemies here. Because, yep, these guys die one hit from our flame spell, from our powerful fire magics. And there are no checks in this castle there, it's all just keys that you need to progress. Wow, what hit you there, because the sword should have killed you in one hit. Now if I can hit anything here, that'd be lovely. There we go. Got rid of all the enemies. I think that opens up the door that we came in from there. I think it locked behind us. And nothing appeared there. Don't know why that didn't hit there, but okay, game. It's a little funny that I still don't have a shield of any kind there. Again, I don't have a whole lot of anything there, so you know, maybe not as funny. Map is in Big Chest and Swamp Palace there. Sure, okay. Thanks, game. I got both one shot there. I'll take that. 2 for 1 special there, guys. Get that while you can. And let's see if I can grab any more health here real quick. Why not? Those red knights are tougher than I thought. They're taking two swings like that. Alright, don't mind me, guys. I'll just move on. Kind of digging, just continuing with the magic user Rydia here. They're continuing to use the rod and everything. Oh, no, not Princess Zelda. Who's gonna give me heals back at the sanctuary now? Priest? Where is he? Behind curtain number 1? Curtain number 3? Oh, of course, it was curtain number 2. How silly of you. And this boss apparently not randomized there. I don't know if it can, if it's, well, is it can't be randomized. Alright, so electric time? Yeah. No, not the electric powers. Alright, how many more? Is it one more? I don't recall. Might be 2 more. Of course you do that. There we go. Get out of here. And to the Dark World we go. Alright, let's see what's up on the top of the pyramid here. And then we can go get our prize of the hammer. Here is 10 bombs. Sure game. Anything else that we... Let's go ahead and grab while we're here. We could go over to the Catfish Cove there and get what would normally be the Quake Medallion. Down here, grab ourselves a rock, throw our rock, wait for our prize. Here? Bombs. Okay. Thanks, game, thanks. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and save and quit, right? Okay, alright, let's go ahead and grab our hammer. Back to the sanctuary. Oh, hey, Zelda, you're still here. That's pretty neat. I thought you got warped to another dimension or something crazy like that. Crazy, I know. It's a lot of birds. Alright, let's do this. Let's grab our hammer. Hammer time. So much for the map should open up. And, yeah, what do I have? There, I got, okay. One empty thing there, so let's go ahead and grab a fairy. Just as back up there. Now where we want to head there. Now we got a few things that we can do in the dark world. Now, there. And yeah, Tower Hera opened up to us now because we got the hammer there. We can hook shot over there and do things that way. But we do have the I think there, the Dark World blacksmith area there. There's all the hammer pegs there that you can knock down and open up a cave entrance there. There's the bumper cave there, which, yeah, I remember now. We get from that area there. The pathway usually up to Death Mountain becomes that cave there, so we can go ahead and peek what that is real quick there, and then we can also do the blacksmith check here real quick. And yeah, Tower of Hera might be our next bet. Sorry there, bone chickens there. I don't mean to be mean. Alright, something good down here. Money. Another red rupee there. Yeah. Nice game there. So awesome of you. Alright, up to Bumper Cave. That's something that we got peeked at earlier there, but you can only get when you have the cloak. It lets you go invisible to pass through those bumpers. And it's usually just a heart piece there in vanilla, I do believe. Yeah, we don't even have to go through it there necessarily there. We should be able to see what it is. And it's a full heart container. Yeah, sure. I'll grab it real quick. We're already right by it. Yeah, we'll go up here, and then there's going to be a spot where... oh yeah, we need a hook shot first, too. Then we need to get by this bumper here. Now we can grab our hearts container. So healthy. But we can do the Palace of Darkness now. We got the hammer for that there. We can do the cave with all the spikes in it that's at the top of Death Mountain there, like right before you get, right before Spectacle Rock. There, and we do Tower Hera. Now let's go ahead and do Tower of Hera, and we'll jump down and do the Spike Cave after Tower of Hera if we need to. So back to Death Mountain here, and get our hook shot. We're just gonna go up to the top. And there we are. Now in Dark World also we could open up the Turtle Rock passage there and see what we need to get onto Turtle Rock. Before we do that there, we do have the Book of Medora and basically the Master Sword there, the Tempered Master Sword. We can see what this is here. It's very rarely anything worth getting, but you know. Yeah. But you know, it's worth getting for the running gag here, if nothing else. Alright. Go ahead and get our boomerang on here, because hitting switches and grabbing things there is a little bit easier. That. And it's a regular key, so we do have to go down in the basement, I do believe. Should just be the... Well, we don't necessarily need to, because there is a treasure chest right up here that could be the big key. Compass. Okay, so down in the basement we go there for the big key. This big key is needed to get up any higher in the tower. So there's a way to destroy these before they fly at you there. Make that go a lot faster, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. That's why I'm begging. You see me begging? I'm not begging. I'm not begging no way. Nobody. Yeah, should have used that after there. That's okay. Big key, hooray. I think there's a little magic thing here. Yeah, that's good enough. And yeah, we'll keep the boomerang on for right now. Okay, yeah, I can't remember. Need blue or that little space there. Cool chill. Be interesting to see what boss, of course, what boss is waiting for us at the top of the tower here. Hope it's not another old worm or whatever there. I'd like some variety in my randomizer here, please, game, please. Hope it's nothing too terribly difficult to fight in that narrow space, though. at the same time. I should have grabbed that heart. Oh well. I don't recall if I prefer having the blue down or the red down. Either way, it's okay. Oh, now if I could hit something there, that'd be cool. Alright, let's grab this there, heart piece there. So, still have the map there, so the map could be check up there. That's not there. Okay. So that means that the boss has the map. Which, you know, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, what we got, what we got? Okay, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Hey, it's our thumbnail boss. I don't know if his lightning can hit us over here. Oh, okay. Well, there's our fairy. Oh, for sure that spin attack was going to kill that one there. And just finish you off there. Oh, oh, it's pretty nice that the terrain here actually worked in our favor here, keeping his lasers from getting to us and all that. And there's a map. And crystal. Hooray. Have we gotten both the red crystals? There's win by the super bomb. I think it's just 2 red crystals if I'm remembering right. Hey, that's all the light world dungeons now. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that the worms were vanilla in the desert palace there. Wasn't even thinking about that. That's a bit of a shame there. Alright, we can go ahead here. Turn off the tracker. Okay, I guess we'd run over to... Well, is it even worth running over to Turtle Rock and activating it there? Because we know that that's just the other pendant, the last pendant that we need. That we don't have, rather. Still don't. Oh no. I think it's better that we go to the Dark Palace rather than... Oh, well, wait, we still have the little spike cave that we have right here that we haven't checked. Oh, we got enough health to survive it here. Oh, we got the cape there too, that's right. Run, done. It's all health there, that's right. Heart piece. Okay, well, another heart container. Sure game. Okay. So, yeah, Dark Palace is the main thing there from what I can tell. We can check Turtle Rock. There, I don't know for sure if we have the right magic for getting into it or not there. I think that Turtle Rock, like I said, that Turtle Rock is a last pendant palace there, so it might just be better for us to go for a crystal palace. We got the option. Still haven't gotten that mirror yet there. That's crazy. Now let me check this here real quick. Okay, nope, Swamp Palace is a red crystal there, so we still need to do that if we want the super bomb there for that. Alright, let's go grab our pal Kiki and let's see what's in the dungeon. This has been a somewhat rough seed there, I'll be honest. Starting off purely working with our fire rod there at the start. And yeah, having to do a lot of searching around there just for the little things that we needed to continue. You know, sometimes a difficult seed's a fun one to do. Don't want them all to be handed to you. Not all of them, just some of them. Remember, I think that the left path might have actually been the one I want to go to first. That's okay. Really? There we go. A unique item is on a boss. Okay. On a boss there? Like, you know, could it be any more specific there? It's like the slightest bit there, you know? For me? Hey, I've got a bow and arrow for you guys now. Ah, dang. There we go. Yeah, sure. Just let me go, guys. Okay. This way wasn't bad there. It's a key there. That's good. That's good. Keys are nice. And we go ahead and grab a fairy in this room here. I think I have any more bottles, right? Oh, no empty bottles. Well, bucko. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Do I want to... let's just go ahead and head back. I suppose. Well. Oh, that went a lot better than I was expecting. What's down this way? Oh, another key. Nice, nice. 3 keys right away. Now, is this the statue I can push? No, of course not. Hey, I didn't want to push your statue anyway. I wanted to go through the door like a normal person. Let's see what's in the normal big key chest here in a second. Extra keys to good use here. And compass. Okay. And magic powder. Okay, okay. Let's check with the one by the blacksmith there, and that's also easy way to get fairies there, so that's always nice. Another key. Okay. I don't recall how many more keys we need. Or not necessarily need there, but you know, how many more keys we could get. Head up this way. Trying to grab another skull for this guy up here. Don't want to feel left out. Let's head this way. Really? Didn't think that you guys were that tough there. Oh, must have been the sparkles or whatever hitting you, not the sword. Oh, full Harkin here. Sure, sure. Right down here, there are 2 chests down this little loop here. Another key. Cool, cool. I knew I was going to be needing one there, and a single rupee. Sure, thanks, game. Alright, we'll head down this way. There's a chest in this room, if I do remember correctly, which I did. Another key. Cool, cool. So yeah, just trade key for key. And yeah, get locked out of that there. But yeah, we'll go ahead and loop back around. Or, well, I had the big key yet, so we can't open that chest yet. But I think that we just want to head to the boss room, then down that way. That was always fun there to do that. Don't recall which one we want for this one either. I'm probably wrong. It's probably the other way. It wasn't too important there which color we had it there. Hey, almost done with this dungeon there. Pretty darn close to it. Or if the boss is gonna drop the big key. That's always a little bit of a nuisance there when that happens, because you have to do all the backtracking shenanigans then. There we go. Now that's how that should go. Alright, time for boss. Do I need the big key to get the boss? Yeah, I do. Okay, so there is still something I'm missing. Oh, well, Okay. Is there a chest in that dark room by the big key there? Well, no, there's a bit of a nuisance there that I can't warp out of here because I don't have the mirror. Oh, sucks to have to do it this way there, but we gotta save and quit. Yeah, we're going to walk all the way back to the dungeon here. Well, which way would be here? We'll go Palace Warp. Oh, there's the warp right south of the Dark Palace, but I don't know if that's quicker, really. I don't know. Either way, not a big deal. We'll get back there fast enough. Do appreciate the handy arrow here, showing where we need to go. Very considerate of the landscaper here. Probably put it there themselves because they always get lost trying to get through here. Which way do I go to get to the palace again? Oh, okay, yeah, this way. I'm just gonna draw an arrow here, guys. I mean, you know, I don't know why you guys are all so secretive about these things. You should just, you know, be upfront about this. There, like, you know, when you have people like myself who need to come and go from your palace, it's a little common courtesy here, if you will. All right, so I think. Yeah, I think just heading towards that big key room there, like, now that I think I'm out there, there probably is a chest in the darkness. That dark room. Did the hammer kill you? No? Oh, just knocking you off the edge there. And, you know, it doesn't kill you there because you'll come back next time I load this room, but, you know, good enough for now. Yeah, there's chest there, and oh, okay, max out sword. Okay, not what I was expecting there, but okay, thanks, game. All right, there we go. You've got to be the big key. There you are. And so, where are you? Map. Yeah. Okay. So at least the boss will drop something there. Still don't have a shield there, but we got our maxed out tunic and sword there. That's pretty neat. I'm pretty sure that you can, like, bomb jump out of that little space with the big chest in some way there, but I don't know exactly how to do it. Just feel like that's something I've heard that can be done there. I don't even know if I've seen it there. Like, I feel like I've heard somebody talk about doing that before. Alright, gonna try this all again. They're gonna have to go down this way, though. Again, game, that was a little rude of you to leave me with no way of getting out of the boss room there at the end. Alright, get all of you guys gathered up here. Gather around, children. Gather around. And listen to my words. Goodbye. Ah. A lot cooler in my head there, you know. Goodbye. One last time. Goodbye. Push, Rydia, push. Alright. You guys are back again. I know it makes sense there because I had to completely leave the dungeon and all that, but still. If you would have just stayed dead to did me that solid, I would have really appreciated that. Whether the turtles get back up after they've been on their back for a while and they get all angry at you and everything. That puts me in mind of Bubble Bobble. If you put enemies in bubbles for too long and they pop out before you finish, how they get angry and they move faster and everything like that there. Some little thing there. Okay, yeah. I kind of spoiled myself on that there. I can see in the bottom there. Can I kill you guys with the sword there? Really? And 20 rupees there. Yep, yep. I appreciate that you kept the guy going there, game. It's really cool of you. Really cool of you. But yeah, I want to check the map there. I saw like on the floor of the boss there that did have a little symbol for our Armos Knights there. You know, still. I'm cool with fighting them there. All right. Another dungeon down. Yep, that dungeon is cleared out. Okay, so we don't have flippers to do Swamp Palace if we needed to. There, we can do the bat check. There, and I think that might be it. I think that's all that we can do right now. And watch, there's gonna be flippers, and then we're gonna go to Swamp Palace. Let's see. Prove me wrong, game. I know, you could be mirror there. That would also open up things there. Very happy to have our bar sword here, though. You know, that's pretty nice. Alright, gotta go see a bad about some curse or something. No time for you there, random soldiers. What are you gonna get me? What do you got for me? $50. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what I need to be doing then. I guess, you know, I never really checked what the Master Sword was there. We can check and see what the Master Sword check is with our book. I think there's gonna be like a nasty seed if that's just gonna be like, if that's flippers or if that's the mirror. Is this a decent way? Like, I can't remember what the best way necessarily is to get to it there. Go this way. I very rarely actually go for the Master Sword anymore there, so I feel like it's past the mushroom check. Alright, let's get our book out here and be prepared to be upset. Okay. This couch cash. Move along. Alright. Well, now then, huh? What have I not done? I really feel like I've kind of got everything up and everything. Check and see if I can get in the Turtle Rock. There, I can't get in the Misery Mire because I need the loot to get in there. My tracker says I can get the Ice Palace, but I can't swim. Or no, it doesn't say I can get an Ice Palace. It says I can, like yellow. I think that means that you can glitch your way into Ice Palace. I can glitch my way into Ice Palace. Did I not go all the way through? Is it gonna be a thing where Hyrule Castle basement actually has something in there? I feel like I got everything in there. I feel like I got everything in Hyrule Castle. I don't think I need to do that. Got everything in Tower of Hera. Can I get to? Can do more of Gan's Tower. That might be the best thing I can do now. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that's gotta be it, right? But yeah, let's go ahead and save, quit, and get back up get back up Death Mountain. Check out Gan's Tower some more. What a seed! What a seed! I still don't have the cane there, so I can't do the left side of Gan's Tower, but I can do the right side of it. Thanks for the heals. I can't even get to it from the one warp on this side of the mountain there. I have to go all the way over here. I can. Let's go up and check Turtle Rock there, see if I have the magic to even open that up. Oh, I can't even do Turtle Rock at all because I need the red cane there to even get in the front door after I open it up. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking about that there. Like, I can potentially open it, you know, beyond that. I feel like I always do this wrong here. Yeah. Other way around. Like I've said before there, the mix-up sound effects there don't do me any favors with remembering if I'm doing that right or not. Oh no, that's some congratulatory sound effects there for that, so. And it's Quake. Okay, so we can't even open this up yet because we only got Ether. Oh, alright, to Gan's Tower here. Who knows, maybe we'll just like be able to like wipe Gan's Tower here. Maybe we've got just enough there to get through it there, and then like all the stuff that we need is actually in here. Not gonna waste the key there. Got the hammer at the ready for this room here. And then that room up there has a few chests in it. 4 chests. Bombs. Cane? Yes, cane and Samaria. Awesome. Okay, okay. So that gives us... and the big key. Awesome. Okay, okay. So that is the pathway up to the top of the Gans Tower there, and the other cane... And the cane is the pathway to the other side of the tower here. We decide that we need to go any higher. Alright, we'll go ahead and use one of our 4 keys on this door, because this does have a chest. Another key. Yeah, take it. That's a key for a key, sure. Slick moves, I know, I know. Alright, just gotta place a bomb just far enough there that just hits one of these 2 here. Awesome. Alright, yeah, come on, let me in there. Okay. Pardon me? Excuse me. Map. Okay, sure. Short game. Then we want to head to the left here. I guess to this bombable wall. It should have even more goodies for us. Come on. There we go. Why does that explosion hurt you? 4 more chests. Okay. Let's see what we have, what we need. What we have, what we need. Mirror, mirror. Heart. 20 rupees, of course. Bombs, of course. Loot. Okay, okay. Well, that's Meyer access if we need it. So that is another area that we can get to. I don't recall if the mini bosses in here are randomized. They're where you're doing repeat fights with the bosses. I don't know if they counted the randomization or not. Bomb for bomb. Yeah. Okay, didn't want to blow that one up yet anyway. I can grab you. Another heart container. Not a heart. Or well, yeah, it was a heart container in the end there. Alright, boss. Oh, okay, yeah, it is randomized. Okay, nice. That's pretty neat. Not necessarily the best arena for fighting this boss here. Could be worse. Let's get up here. Oh, I think I was gonna get my I need to get. Oh, okay. Hey, doors, the fight's not over yet. So I got the guy. I appreciate our chicken boss here. Alright. That's pretty good, that's pretty good. Alright, 3 chests? Yes. Mirror. Flippers, okay. So, yeah, we definitely needed to rob Gan's tower here for any kind of progress there, because we got both the flute and flippers here. So that's Misery Mire and Swamp if we needed to do either of those. So I took a bit of damage there. Big chest here, which probably don't have anything. A compass, okay. Alright. So that's all the dungeon items here. Was down anything? I can't remember. Okay, that way. But it didn't lock me out there. I can't remember if it would or not. Okay, so back to here. That's what I thought. Alright, let's go ahead and peek. Do I want to peek the left side there? I kind of do. Yeah, or the right side, rather. Side we have left. Now I've got the cane there. I can go ahead and do this part here. Oh no, little kid Rydia. Run, run, run. This sounds not too horrible for the tiles here. Wish that the sound for the hand was a little bit more obvious. Wake medallion, okay, so that's Turtle Rock. Yeah, we'll go ahead and continue peeking over to the right here. I hate this room. This view. Can't remember. I feel like this is nothing up here. Yeah, draft room. Yep. Of course you'd follow me into the corner there. Rather rude of you. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this or not there. Like I said, I've been so long since I've done this. Probably just barely made that. Honestly, didn't think I was going to work that time. Right, 4 treasure chests. Alright. Let's kill these guys here first. Alright. Art piece. 50. Okay. 300. Sure. Let's keep... there's the mirror. Quite the seed. Quite the seed, guys. Yeah. Yeah, you know, just get everything in Gan's Tower. What's the big deal? I know that is... go up here. There's a key under one of these. Yep. Shouldn't be having this much trouble with this Ryan there. this should take me back to that room. With the hidden... Okay, no. Oh. It's been a while since I've done this much of Ganon's Tower here like this. Yeah, this is the room I thought I was getting to. Okay. So now we got the magic mirror. Let's go ahead and warp back to the top there. Let's go fight Magnum. Get him. No worries, guys. I'll take the hit there just for the quick kill. I got a fairy there. I was thinking about using the potion there, but let's just go ahead and hold on to the potion, I suppose. Oh, that went a lot better than I thought. I do like this little room here. Never knew about the changing directions in part way as you're part way in a dash there. Like the whole looking up there, that I can change it to the right there. I always did a bomb jump to get across that little gap when I was younger there to find that little secret room there. Which bomb jump does work there. Just, you don't need to do that, so why do it if you don't need to? I still don't have these silver arrows there, so that's a bit of a nuisance. I could still be in the tower here. And then hopefully I got the settings right this time there for Ganon to be beatable on a single crystal. There, unlike the last time there where I apparently randomized how many crystals you need for Ganon. So I still swear that I did it correctly there, that something about a randomizer glitched in some way. Let me out of here. Oh, hey, buddy. Actually get to move around today. That's nice. I'm proud of you. I think you gotta survive very long there, but you gotta move around this time. You weren't stuck on a treadmill. Good for you. Good for you there, buddy. say I couldn't remember if arrows worked on these guys or not. I know there are 2 treasure chests up towards the top of the tower there, where there's 2 of those little Elmosaur things there. Ah, this room. Another room that I'm not a big fan of. I remember which I might get first. Probably not that one there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then they got 1 hit there. Take the fall here. I remember how I usually do that room there. Okay, if I could stop getting hit and knocked off there. There we go. And now this room has 2 treasures. You drop a key. Alright, alright. Silver arrows, come on. Ah man, I was hoping. Okay, there's still more chances. Still more chances, guys. Not silver arrows. Dang. Oh, yeah. I was wondering when you were gonna come up. I had a feeling that this was gonna be it. Ah, dang it. Yeah, fall in this way. Oh, there we go. Victory. Ow. Couldn't just give me them silver arrows there, game. Alright, let's go ahead and keep up here. Alright. Let's take him on. That was pretty nice there, the bug sound effect there for those guys. Okay, yeah, I can work with this. Ah, dang. Okay, yeah, right on top of each other there, that's good. Ah, dang. Okay, more right on top of each other. And hey, you're dead. You're dead, look at you, you're dead. It's funny, because you're dead. Okay, well, let's go ahead and walk down here and actually check the sign here. I think we could have checked it earlier. So, like one crystal there. Defeat as many at the top of the tower. Okay, so we can fight Ganon there. We just need to get our bow there. Like we can't, like there is a way that you can beat Ganon without having these silver arrows. But it's not one I know how to do there. I'm not going to do Turtle Rock unless I have to. So, I'd rather not do Ice Palace. There, so that leaves the Mire and Swamp. Anybody in chat want to chime in there? If you have any preferences there, like go ahead and let me know down below. Go ahead and warp out of here. Or no. Actually, we're just going to save and quit. We're going to go back to the Sanctuary. Oh wait, yeah, you're gonna stop me. Yeah, start me out here now because I have the mirror now. So yeah, back to the Light World. I'm gonna go get our duck friend. Go use our flute and get our fast travel. So either way, whatever we end up doing there, we've got a quick way of getting around. We'll have to do the save and quit all the time. And actually, there are a decent number of just out there checks. There's actually 2 checks like right in Misery Mire that I can get like really easily there without even going into the dungeon there, so I might just do that. That might be the easiest one to do. How many checks are in Misery Mire there? I can't remember if that's one that has a lot of checks to it or not. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the flute. Go with the music here. But yeah, there's like a check. Can't remember if there's 2 chests. There's a room, like a little side house, right next to the. Oh well, I don't even know if I had the magic spell to get into it there. Like I think it's normally ether. But yeah, we might not even be able to do that there now that I'm thinking about it. Like I said, there's the little like room next to the dungeon that has fairly certain 2 chests. That might just be 1, and then there's a ledge that we can warp to with the magic mirror. Okay, it's quick as well. Okay, just everything needs Quake apparently. I knew that thing was going to hit me. Before we do the actual dungeon, we're going to go do the checks outside here. If I don't have to die of a dungeon there, I'd rather not. Hey, we can swim now. That's nice. Alright, yeah. around here, there should be 2 chests, and yeah, we can magic mirror away these blocks. Boomerang upgrade and heart piece, and full heart out of it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Nearly full health there, and I know that there are heart pieces we passed up, so we're not going to get full health because I'm not going to go hunt those down there. But hey, nearly max health is pretty nice. But yeah, we just come up here, and we worked right on top of the rock. Of course we did. Not bad. Yeah, okay. Fine game. I thought about leaving it there, but then the game was going to punish me if I did. It would have found a way there, don't mark my words. It would have found a way to punish me. If I left that red rupee sitting there. And that's a fairy there, if I do remember correctly there, the other little cave opening there. Alright. This dungeon's not too bad. I like this dungeon better than Turtle Rock and the Ice Palace, so we'll do this one. And then if we can't complete this one there, or if we do complete this one and it doesn't have the arrows, then we'll go to the Swamp Palace next. Where all the best places go. I think that this is probably the way that you're supposed to go later there, because yeah, big chest is here. Yeah, that's right. Okay, go that way now. Door there. We'll head this way. Was there anything up here? Unlocked door. I think I remember what is beyond that locked door there, the room. Past that. There's a chest up in that room. Alright, this is should be heading there. Didn't mean to use that key, that's okay. There, we got another key. And look, right there should be like a big key door room, I want to say. Okay, yeah, we could have gotten that chest there before. We'll head back that way. I hit that there, key here. Was there not a chest in this room? It was just the key. There. Yeah, we'll head back this way. I don't think it's this way. Okay, no, it's above. If we head to the left in an earlier room here, I think. The left here, maybe? Or just up? Just up? Yeah, okay. That gets us this chest up here. And arrows. Not the kind of arrows that we want there. Thanks, though. Okay, yeah. That down there, and this should open up a chest, which contains compass. Alright. We got a key there. We can open up this door over here now. Another key door there. I guess I'll use it. Ah, okay. Okay. Head south first. I definitely remember doing stuff in this room here. Right, where you at, Wizrobes? There's one of you. The rest of you down here. Okay, do you just keep on coming back there? Okay. Alright, let's see if I can do this here. Dang it. There we go. That's enough. I feel like this usually takes us to where we get the big key from, maybe? Just open up all this area here. And there's a little hint thing up here. Can't use Danny, but liquor is quicker. That big key chest, which contains the map. Okay. Thanks, game. Can't do anything with that yet. X here. Oh, okay, so Turtle Rock boss is in this dungeon here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So the room is here and down. I haven't been into yet. And these have keys by chance there. Oh, well, fairy there. That was pretty nice of you there, game. Nope, I didn't think so, but you know. I could have just been misremembering there. Okay. Alright, been in that room now. Alright. Let's make my way back up the store, I think. Yep. Nope. Can't go anywhere that way. Anywhere that way. Okay, that wasn't it anyway. I'll go to the door to the left there and try to go. Can I go up? Was that way blocked off? The left and up there. Yeah, that's a big key room. That's right. There's gotta be more that I missed over this way here, I think. B. Not that one there. Yeah, I don't have the big key still. Oh, but I lowered. That's right, there's a chest right down here I can get now. Big key? Regular key. Use it on that one there. That just leads me back out to the big room, to the main room. Trailer. Is that room to the left? Basically directly left from where I am. There, that is not a big key room right there. That's just a regular room there. Left from here. Okay. So yeah, I can. Dang, hit that thing. Okay, this has got to be the big key. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the big key chests there. And then we'll go through big key doors if need be. Oh, no. Let's go around the proper way here, Ryan. Regular key. Okay. Alright, we do have different big key areas that we can get to now. One would be the best one to go to. That one that's all the way to the left in here, possibly. I said before, I know drop down here, to the left here. This is a big key room. Like this. Is there? I don't know if I've really ever checked the room on this side here. Oh, okay. Money room. Cool. Nice game. Glad you hit that behind the key there. Alright. Does this take me to the boss there? Do I want to go to the boss yet? I think this does take me to the boss. Here. I might try that other big key door there, because I cannot remember what was behind it. It might just be the warp to this area here. It might just be where I'm supposed to go there. But I feel like if I don't check it there, then there's going to be a treasure chest there that I missed. Because I wasn't thinking straight on it. This way. in here? Okay, it's just the war. Okay. Like I said, if I didn't check it, it would have been something. I just could not remember. Alright, but now that is thoroughly search this floor. So yeah. Don't remember if there are any checks before the boss there. I think there might be one more for the boss. Like I always switch this incorrectly here, you know. Another one of those things there. Well, I was getting stuck on that so badly there. Okay. Yeah, let's just get out of that room. Oh, that made that. Try to transform you into whatever it was I was doing there. And full HP. Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks. And we'll just lose it immediately in there. That's cool. That's cool. Let's go, baby Rydia. You can do it. That's okay. Don't need full HP. Coming for me. He's coming for me. He's coming for me. I don't need full HP, but... might be cooked here on magic. Oh, okay. Color's off there. I was gonna say, I thought that you were the other side there. Alright, let's fill up on magic here. Dang, if I could stop missing here. Alright, alright. One. Pause there so I can switch. Alright. Still got a fairy here. Okay, yep. Still blowing up, yep. I see it. I see it. What hit me? Sorry, game. I'm calling shenanigans there. Nothing hit me there. That's what you get. Yeah, that coloring threw me off there. Okay, did I miss any chests here? Oh. Okay, well. silver arrows there, so it's go mode now, guys. Okay, I was sitting here thinking, make sure I didn't miss anything there before we were gonna go run off to Swamp Palace there, but hey, that's it. Okay, back to Ganon. Let's do this. actually to the witch there to get some potions. It's a little weird ending this with only 2 bottles here. That's not too often that happens to me. Better than none, but you know. Alright, so 2 blue potions there. Let's go ahead and back to Rydia's house here. Oh, actually, I want to get more arrows there. I got money for it. Now we got flippers there that can swim out to the island up here. Oh, no thanks, Ice Palace. We'll pass. I wonder if let's go ahead and, like, after we get, like, yeah, sure, we'll buy more bombs too. Why not? But really, arrows. And, we'll hop back in the water and we'll check and see what the, ball guy has. 40 arrows, that should be plenty there. I don't even think I really needed more than 30, but you know. Why not? It's full on preparation mode here. What you got for me, ball guy? Ball buddy? Bombs. Okay. I was right here, you know. We'll check it. Okay. Get out of here. It's go time. We got a game to beat. Another randomizer to topple there with Rydia at the helm this time. Rightfully so. You know, you take it down 0 moments there. And there's gotta be a pushover. Let's do this, let's go. I'm your father's, brother's, nephew's, cousin's former roommate. What does it make us, you ask? Absolutely nothing. Indeed. Appreciate a good Spaceballs reference there. Well, that's another thing there, like, you know. I can't believe that that's finally getting a sequel there. That's crazy to think about. That should be the last of the bats there. Well, you know, that type of bats there. You appreciate the bee sound there for Ganon's buzzing around here. No, Silver, my one true weakness. Alright, I think that we got the lamp glitch there. Yep. Alright, yep. The blue potion going there. There we go. Yeah, we got the one lamp turned on here. Alright, I think that we got a double hit there. Alright, and there we go. Game over, guys. We did it. Rydia did it. Hooray, another world save thanks to Rydia there, the summoner. the collar of mist, if you will. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that Triforce. You have ended the domination of Dr. Wily. Sure did. Alright, guys. Another randomizer in the books there. Glad that we were able to come back to that there, and from what I could tell there, just very... So we did have some frame drop issues there that I missed there, so hopefully it didn't turn out too bad for you guys there. I appreciate the guys, those of you who did watch there, much appreciated there. Thanks for chatting along with me there, Traven and Greg, earlier during the stream there. If you guys are still here, awesome of you. I much appreciate you guys hanging out with me throughout the whole thing there. That's really awesome of you. And anybody that's still in the chat there, thank you very much there. Yeah, these are always fun to do there. I do want to, let's see, how do I speed this up here? There we go, that button. I do want to do more various randomizers here, like obviously on the channel there, like for the streams. The next one that I want to probably start doing on this is probably like the Free Enterprise Final Fantasy IV. They're kind of leading into that with having Rydia here as our leader for this randomizer. So yeah. I don't know when we'll do that there. We'll probably get back to some more Alundra and Desert Dreams before we do that. And I think it'll probably be Alundra will be our next live stream. Planned for Friday there, but you know, it's been tiring there with the second job there, it getting out a little bit later and everything, but you know, we'll see if we're feeling up to it or not there. And I do have to go back and I do have to add more notes to my Alundra playthrough so I don't miss anything for you guys. They're going for the 100% there with the Gilded Falcons and all that sort of good stuff. And yeah, you know, just don't want to leave you guys out on anything there. And eventually I'm going to turn the footage into a speedy tour for getting all the Gilded Falcons in the game, along with, you know, Azure Dreams is going to turn into a speedy tour as well for a beginner's guide to the game. So I probably got enough footage to make that there, but you know, we'll see. And also probably going to do a speedy tour of Azure Dreams with like all the love interest requirements there, all the dating quote unquote. I don't know if I'm going to do any more beyond that. We'll see. Maybe something with all the key items that you can get there, just to list those out there. First sword, 40 minutes there. That's a long time for the first sword there. Got Pegasus boots before the first sword there. That never happens. And mirror and flute there in Gan's tower towards the very end there. No swordless fights there. 4 with the fire sword, and then 2 tempered sword, 4 golden sword. Yeah, we almost did it swordless there. We almost did that first battle swordless. Almost went into it swordless at the very least. Yeah, we took a good bit of damage there, and yet we did have 1 death there, 2 fairy revivals. Yep. Oh well. That's right, not too bad. Not the best, but you know, not too bad. And yeah, 3 hours on that there, about 3 hours 36 minutes on my clock here for the live stream as a whole there. And yeah. As always there, many thanks to you guys there for watching, for subscribing, for all your interactions and all your support there. You guys are awesome as always, and I am super grateful that you guys take the time to hang out with me. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun doing these things with you. And yeah, I think that we'll just go ahead and wrap things up there for another randomizer live stream here. Yeah. I think that's pretty much all I had to say there. You know, I do want to continue. I do want to wrap up. Oh, yeah, let me go ahead and the emulator here is not happy there. Let's just go ahead and exit that there, and then I'll just talk to you guys here real quick there. You know, just as always, I appreciate you guys there, all the support that you give the channel. I will get back into the groove of getting more regular videos there. The let's tours. The Zelda Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask is going to be continuing there, along with the Lunar Source Story Complete. Both those will be continuing there as soon as I can get back in a good rhythm of editing those videos for you. So yeah, be on the lookout for that there. And yeah, you guys have a great one there. Hope that you guys have enjoyed the long weekend if you got any time off for Labor Day. And I'll see you when next live stream comes up there. So then, take care, stay gold. I'll see you later. End stream.